Most people use AI very wrong. The thing they do is they ask the question, which is the best AI? But that's not the real question. This is the reason why they get bad outputs because the question is wrong. Today I will tell you my workflow, which AI I use and which purpose I use it. So stay with me till the end because if you don't understand the flow, you will not be able to understand why I don't use one. So each AI has a very specific role, and it is because they have evolved like that over the last 4 or 5 years. So coming first, the AI that I use is Gemini. It is from Google. It has a paid version and is also freely available. I use the paid version. It basically helps me out in my general search, in my basic level work for looking for simple informations, for making summaries, making writing my emails. The main advantage of Gemini is that it can handle a lot of PDFs. So this is a major advantage which is not there with the other AIs. So it is able to handle a lot of PDFs and gives you a general summary of that. And for that, again, it has got a specialized agent for it, that is the NotebookLM. I already have made a lot of videos on NotebookLM for students and people who are working in research. NotebookLM is a very important thing because the most important aspect of NotebookLM is that it stays within the PDFs that you have uploaded and doesn't hallucinate. So it's a very important tool. Coming next is ChatGPT, which is one of the most important ones. It does most of my daily hard heavy lifting works, like most of my analysis. That is, when I say plan a particular study, I plan the study design and discuss with it. Then we understand the loopholes, the blind spots, which things I've missed, the points which the reviewer can attack later on. So everything is discussed in details with ChatGPT. So it is a very important tool for that particular purpose. It is able to do a lot of analytics and also pretty good in coding. For coding, I use Codex. Codex is something, a different app, but it is associated with ChatGPT, the same thing. But it helps me build the core or the skeleton of the apps or the simple calculators I'm using in my IC. Once the summary is provided from all those PDFs by of the Gemini, ChatGPT helps in making a more very comprehensive analysis of it, summarizing it, and giving it a particular direction, especially in terms of research, in terms of what you need to teach, in terms of what script should be there in your YouTube videos, like that. It helps you a lot in your organization. Last but not the least is Claude. Now, Claude is the way I use it. I use it mainly for refinement. The Claude is available. It has three portions. That is, it has got a Claude code, it has got a Claude chat, and there's a co-work. Coming first to Claude chat, it is basically the same as Chat GPT, but it does the works that I ask to do. It is the refinement. Once the Chat GPT has done the most of the hard working, I have done the manuscript and everything. The finalization is done by Claude because it's very good in terms of giving the final output. Pretty brilliant in that aspect. Next, it helps in synthesizing your information and giving it a, so once I have done the brainstorming with ChatGPT, the protocol is designed by Claude. So I do my detailed discussion, the back and forth with ChatGPT, then design my protocol with Claude. Next is the Claude code. Claude code is very useful because it is, again, is very smart and pretty good in terms of coding. It is useful, as I said, in those apps that I make. The skeleton is made by Codex. The final refinement is done by Claude code. And last but not the least is the Claude Cowork. Again, brilliant tool. It helps you see you're working with a lot of tools right now. So with all these tools that I'm working with, my laptop is totally cluttered with a lot of files. So to organize the files, to give it a particular direction, the Claude Cowork works inside the laptop and it helps you organize your resources. So very useful too. Now the most intuitive question would be, why don't you use Claude for everything? No, it cannot be done that like that because first of all, there are some specific tasks which are done by specific AI better. Like for example, there is just no way an alternative to Gemini for handling the large number of PDFs. The other apps won't be able to handle that. And the notebook LM is very specific only to Gemini. So you will not be able to get access to it with ChatGPT or Claude. For researchers, teachers, and students, notebook, as I said, is very important. Regarding ChatGPT, the analytics and the amount of coding that ChatGPT can do is very large, is almost similar to Claude. But the problem with Claude is that Claude has got a quota. It has got a quota of some tokens to be used in a week and some tokens to be used in a session. So once you reach that particular part, your session ends. So that will cause a problem. Say you're working in something and your session ends, you will not be able to work further. So for I use it only for the final work where my use of token will be as less as possible so that I can preserve my weekly quota. So that is the only drawback with Claude. So main utility of AI is that it is an extra brain. It's like an assistant that you have. So it helps you in making your work more refined. If you're thinking that it is going to replace your brain, no, it's not. You still have to use your brain and you still have to give those AI agents a particular direction. Only then they will give you a very good output. I hope the video was helpful. Thank you.